Hi everyone, welcome back to Tales of Strength. What if I told you that the biggest reason people fail is not lack of talent, money, or opportunity? It's because they wait for someone else to believe in them. They wait for approval, for validation, for someone to say, yes, you can do it. But what if that moment never comes? Today, I want to tell you the story of a young man who learned this lesson the hard way. And if nobody believes in you right now, this story might change the way you see your life. His name was Ethan. He was 23 years old, broke, living in a small rented room with an old laptop and a big dream. Ethan wanted to start his own business, but every time he told someone about it, they laughed. His parents said, "Stop dreaming and get a real job." His friends said, "Be realistic. Business is not for people like us." Even strangers doubted him. At first, Ethan tried to ignore it, but when you hear the same thing again and again, it slowly gets inside your mind. Soon, Ethan started doubting himself too. Maybe they're right, he thought. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'm not capable enough. Days turned into months. His dream stayed locked inside his head, untouched, unstarted. One night, Ethan sat alone in his small room, staring at his reflection in the dark screen of his laptop. He whispered to himself, "Why doesn't anyone believe in me?" But the real question was something deeper. Why didn't he believe in himself? The next day, Ethan met someone who would change his life. An old mentor named Victor. Victor was 67 years old. He had built several successful businesses over the years. People respected him. But more importantly, Victor understood struggle. Ethan told him everything. My dream, my business idea, and how nobody believes in me. Then Ethan asked him one question. "Victor, how do you succeed when nobody believes in you?" Victor looked at him calmly and asked a simple question. "Do you believe in yourself?" Ethan hesitated. "I used to, but now, I'm not sure." Victor smiled slightly. "Then that's your real problem. You're looking for confidence in other people. But confidence never comes from other people. It comes from action." Victor leaned forward and continued. "When I started my first business, nobody believed in me either. My parents said I was crazy. My friends said I would fail. Even my wife doubted me. But I built it anyway, not because they believed in me, but because I decided to believe in myself." Ethan asked quietly, "But how do you believe in yourself when everyone says you'll fail?" Victor replied, "You stop waiting for their approval. You stop needing their belief. Confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you build, brick by brick, action by action. Every time you take action despite fear, you build confidence. Every time you keep going despite doubt, you build confidence. Every time you prove yourself wrong about what you can't do, you build confidence." Victor paused and looked directly at Ethan. "Other people's belief in you is nice, but it is not necessary. Your belief in yourself is." The next morning, Ethan woke up with a different mindset. He stopped asking for opinions. He stopped seeking approval. He stopped telling people about his plans. Instead, he started working, quietly, alone. The first week was hard. His mind kept saying, "You're going to fail." But Ethan kept going, one small step at a time. After 1 month, Ethan made his first sale. It was small, but it was real. He didn't post about it. He didn't tell anyone. He just smiled to himself. 3 months later, the business started growing. Slowly, but steadily. With every small success, Ethan's confidence grew stronger. Not because people believed in him, but because he was proving to himself that he could do it. 6 months later, Ethan's business became stable. Real customers, real income, real progress. And suddenly, the same people who doubted him started noticing. His father asked him one day, "How did you do this? I didn't think you could." Ethan smiled and said, "I stopped needing you to think I could. I just did the work." 1 year later, Ethan met Victor again. Ethan said, "You changed my life. I built my business, not because people believed in me, but because I believed in myself." Victor nodded. That's real confidence. It doesn't ask for validation. It just takes action. So if nobody believes in you right now, listen carefully. That is not your weakness. It might actually be your greatest advantage. Because the moment you stop needing people's approval, you become unstoppable. Stop waiting for validation. Stop asking for permission. Start taking action. One small step today, another tomorrow, then another. Confidence is not given. It is built through action, through persistence, through proving to yourself that you are capable. And one day, the same people who doubted you will ask you the same question. How did you do it? And you will smile and say, I stopped waiting for someone to believe in me. I believed in myself. Thank you for watching Tales of Strength. If the story inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. See you in the next one.